Good evening, and welcome to The Moment, Elon Department of Performing Arts' first all-black cabaret. In the last few months, we have been living through what many have been calling the dual pandemics. COVID-19 has turned our world upside down as every industry and every person has had to make drastic changes to their way of life. The second pandemic is actually one that has plagued this country since its inception: systemic and structural racism and its even more despicable father, white supremacy. Thousands across the country are finally waking up to what many of us have known for a while, that the promise that all men are created equal was a lie that is still perpetuated today. While many see the arts as a safe haven from the flaws of the world, this is misguided. Like all systems, the performing arts are not immune to white supremacy. In fact, as the de facto culture makers of the world, the performing arts is deeply ensnared within the claws of racism. We have to begin doing our part in transforming the field of performing arts. As artists, every time you go into a studio or learn a monologue, we have to question, how is this work transforming, deconstructing, and rebuilding what the arts looks like? The work we do cannot be the continuation of the deeply harmful practices in the arts. Our work must be transformational. Tonight, we have begun our contribution to this transformation. As we work through these dual pandemics, a lot of emotions can flare. Pain, loss, despair, grief, but also in these times of crisis, great beauty and truth can emerge. Tonight, we hope that you'll bear witness to these truths, our black truths, our black beauty, black joy, and black celebration. This evening would not be possible without the contributions of dozens of folks who you will see in the credits at the end of the evening. Yet there are a few people who I would like to extend the deepest gratitude to. The first being every single black person in the diaspora. We are dope as hell, y'all, and despite everything that's being thrown our way, we still get out of bed and do it. Secondly, I would like to thank the Elon Department of Performing Arts and their support of this production. Namely, Department Chair Professor Lauren Kearns and Director of Music Theater Professor Julio Agustin Matos. Additionally, I would like to thank our faculty advisor, Professor Dan Gibson, as well as Professor Jay McMurdy and the iMedia majors who literally brought this show to life. There is a quote from James Baldwin that speaks to our celebration this evening. He writes, "There is never a time in the future in which we will work out our salvation. The challenge is in the moment. The time is always now." Thank you again for joining us. Please enjoy the moment.
Lord, we take this journey to find a promised land.
Lord, we take this journey to find a promised land. And we believe in your power.
We believe in your power.
We believe in your power, Lord.
But the end is close at hand. Lord, these men are hungry. There just hasn't been enough, and the journey's been so rough.
And Lord, these men are hurting. They implore me to go back as the planks beneath them crack.
And I know it's my responsibility, but I'm starving too, and I hurt, I do, and I'm lost.
Oh, I believe in my responsibility, but I need to see if the fruits will be worth the cost. So I'm begging you, Lord, you gotta stop. Take a look
at the children who believe in this promised land.
Have mercy, Lord. Stop their suffering in their war. Whoa, stop. Shine your light
on the children who have faith in your guiding hand.
I'm just begging, Lord, 'cause there's no place
but this ship is crowded, and the men are tired and worn, but another baby is born.
And Lord, this ship is broken, and the sails are ripped and old, and the winds are rough and cold, and I know it's my responsibility.
When I ride the sea, the men turn to me for a sign.
I believe in my responsibility, but I can't be sure when it's time for your light to shine. So I'm begging you, Lord, you gotta stop.
Take a look at the children who believe in this promised land.
Have mercy, Lord, give me a sign. Let us know.
Whoa, stop, shine your light
On the children who have faith in your guiding hand. I'm just begging, Lord, 'cause there's no place else to go.
Lord, save this child. I am not strong enough. I am not strong enough. Lord, save my soul. I am unworthy. Lord, take my hand. I am not strong enough. I am not strong enough. Lord, take my heart. I am unworthy. Lord, give me hope. I am not strong enough. I am not strong enough. Lord, give me life. I am unworthy. I am unworthy. Stop. Take a look at the children who believe in this promised land. You gotta have mercy, Lord. Have mercy, Lord. Give us strength so that we can grow. Stop. Shine your light on these children who have faith in divine command.
I'm just begging, Lord.
I'm just begging, Lord, yeah.
I know I am unworthy, but there's no place else to go.
Calls across
A
the
new world calls across the ocean, calls across the sky.
My skin is black. My arms are long, and my hair is woolly. My back is strong. It's strong enough to take the pain that was inflicted again and again. What do they call me? What do they call me? My name is Aunt Sarah. Aunt Sarah. My skin is yellow. My hair is
is long between two worlds. I do belong. My father was rich and white, and he forced my mother late one night. What do they call me? My name's Sophronia. My name's Sophronia. My skin is tan, my hair is fine, my hips invite you, daddy, my mouth is like wine. Whose little girl am I? Y'all, if you have some money to buy, what do they call me? They call me sweet thing. Da 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 da. They call me sweet thing. My skin is brown, my manner is tough. I'll kill the first mother I see, because my life has been rough. I'm awfully bitter these days, because my parents were slaves. What do they call me? My name is Peaches.
Class, this is Miss Sun, and she's gonna teach you a play and teach you how to act, and you're gonna do a play, and it's gonna be fun.
Fun? This stupid already. I don't want to act. I want to do vocabulary. Vocab? Nah. Thank you for starting the class on time, since we usually be the only ones on time in here anyway. Man, you ain't never on time. Shut up, Brian.
Jerome, Brian, what did I say about the offensive language? Continue, Miss Sun. Hi, I'm Miss Sun, and I will be with you all for the next 6 weeks. And for these glorious 6 weeks, you will have read a play and analyzed the play and been cast in it, rehearsed it, and lastly performed it. It will be a whirlwind spectacle, and I want you to start inviting your friends and your family. And what's that? No, it's not A Raisin in the Sun. No, it's not West Side Story. It's a play called Our Country's Good.
Ew, this is some patriotism.
Patriotism? No. It's an Australian-based play written in 1788 by a woman named Timberlake Wertenbaker.
Hey, yo, Justin Timberlake done wrote himself a play? Gonna rock your body today.
Brian, focus.
People say she a gold digger, but she don't mess with no bump.
Brian, put down the Red Bull.
Hey, yo, this some white shit. Ain't it illegal to teach this white shit no more?
Are you done?
What?
Are you done?
Huh?
With your spiel, with your little spiel.
Yeah?
Because I'm trying to tell you what the play is about, and I can't when you keep on interrupting me.
Oh, my bad. Damn, she got attitude. I like that. I'm down. What's this play about anyway?
Well, what's your name?
Chandrika.
Well, Chandrika. Chandrika.
Close enough.
Well, Our Country's Good is about a group of convicts
What are convicts? Jailbirds, dummy.
And they put on a play called The Recruiting Officer, which you'll be reading.
I ain't reading.
Yes, you'll be reading, and you'll also be creating a community.
Hey, yo, last time I created a community, the cops came.
Keswan, Malika, Jose, Poughkeepsie, why are all of you late? What's your excuse this time, Jose? Yo, I'm sorry, but that stupid Mr. Smith was yelling us about getting to class. He's so stupid. Enough. Who is this? I'm his son, and while I'm here, can we refrain from calling each other dumb or stupid? You know what? From now on, we will be known as thespians.
Lesbians? I know Rosie O'Donnell.
No, not lesbian, thespian. It means actor, citizen, lover of all things great.
I love that hard cash and that bling bling.
Say it with me, class. Thespian.
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 Thespian already, dang. Okay, so now that we understand, let's get up and form a circle. Get up. I ain't getting up. Come on, y'all. Like, get up and let's start by breathing in and out. Now, who in here has seen a play before? Really? What was it? Star Wars. It was a live reenactment. Really? Was it in a theater? Yeah. We wore cool costumes and acted alongside the movie.
Dang, Chris, you like super duper nerdy.
And for that, I zap you. Are you really gonna make us act on stage? Yep, that's the plan. I'm scared. You know, I was scared too, even coming in here with all my teaching and acting experience, but you get a feel for the audience. Did you know that public speaking is the #1 fear for humans, even greater than death?
Well, shit, they ain't never been in the hood then.
Well, miss, you're supposed to be scared of this class because, you know, we're supposed to be the worst class in the school.
Really?
Because in the past few minutes, I met some great actors, debaters, thinkers, and thespians. Lesbians. All right, let's keep breathing. Oh, that's the bell. Okay, we'll see you guys next class. Make sure you read the handout. Great job, guys. See you next time. Wow, you're really good with the kids. Just to tell you, they're probably not going to read the play, and they're probably going to lose the handout, and they're probably going to start to cut your class, and their parents probably won't come see the show. Probably. Okay, bye. For all of our sake, Miss Tam, I hope you're probably wrong.
I've never been in love before. Now all at 1 to 2, it's you forevermore. I've never been in love before. I thought my heart was safe. I thought I knew the score. But this is one that's all too strange and strong. I'm full of foolish song, and out my song must pour. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
I've never been in love before. Now all
Please forgive this hopeless haze I'm in. I've really never been in love before.
Somewhere, a sun. Below, boys brown as rye play the dozens and ball, jump in the air and stay there. Boys become new moons, gum dark on all sides. Beg, bruise, blue water to fly, at least tide, at least spit back a father or two. I won't get started. History is what it is. It knows what it did. Bad dog, bad blood, bad day to be a boy, color of a July well spent. But here, not earth, not heaven. Boys can't recall their white shirt turned a ruby gown. Here, there is no language for officer or law, no color to call white. If snow fell, it'd fall black. Please, don't call us dead. Call us alive, someplace better. We say our names when we pray. We go out for sweets and come back.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date. Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. And every fair from fair sometime declines by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest, nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest. So long as men can breathe and or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
This is how we are born. Come morning after we cipher, feast, hoop, we dig a new boy from the ground, take him out his tree box, shake worms from his braids. Sometimes they'll sing a trap god hymn. What a fresh breath. Sometimes it's they eyes who lead, scanning for bone flesh men in blue. We say, congrats, you're a boy again. We give him a do-rag, a bowl, a second chance. We sent him off to wander for a day or ever. Let him pick his new name. That boy was Trayvon, now called Rain King. That man Sean named himself I Do, I Do. Oh, the imagination of a new reborn boy. But most of us settle on alive.
Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's lease hath all too short a date.
Sometimes a boy is born right out the sky, dropped from a bridge between starshine and clay. One boy showed up pulled behind a truck, a parade for himself in his wet red gown. Years ago, we plucked brothers from branches, unpeeled their naps from bark. Sometimes a boy walks into his room, then walks out into his new world, still clutching wicked metals. Some boys waded here through their own blood. Does it matter how we got here if we're all here to dance? Grab a boy, spin him around. If he asks for a kiss, kiss him. If he asks where he is, say gone.
Sometime too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often is his gold complexion dimmed. And every fair from fair sometime declines, by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed.
Here, everybody wanna be black and is. Look, the forest is a flock of boys who never got to grow up, blooming into forever. Afros like maple crowns reaching sap slow towards sky. Watch forest run in the rain, branches melting into paper soft curls. Duck under the mountain for shelter. Watch the mountain reveal itself a boy. Watch mountain and forest playing in the rain. Watch the rain melt everything into a boy with brown eyes and wet naps. The lake turns into a boy in the rain, the swamp, a boy in the rain, the fields of lavenders. Brothers dancing between the storm.
But thy eternal summer shall not fade.
If you press your ear to the dirt, you can hear it hum. Not like it's filled with beetles and other low gods, but like a mouth wrought with gospel and other glories. Listen to the dirt crescendo a boy back.
Thy eternal summer shall not fade. Come, celebrate. This is every day holy, every day high holiday, every day new year. Every year days get longer, time clogged with boys. The boys shall not fade. Oh, the boys. They still come in droves. The old world keeps choking them.
Our new one can't stop spitting them out.
But thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fair thou owest. Nor shall death brag thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou growest.
You are not welcome here. Trust the trip will kill you. Go home. We earned this paradise by a death we didn't deserve. I am sure there are other heres, a somewhere for every kind of somebody.
A somewhere for every kind of somebody. A heaven of brown girls braiding on golden stoops.
But here, how could I ever explain to you? So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. Someone prayed we'd rest in peace, and here we are, in peace,
Whole, all summer.
One day, when the glory comes, it'll be ours, it'll be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory. Glory. Yeah, glory. Yeah. Glory, glory. Now the war is not over, victory isn't won, but we'll fight on to the finish. And then when it's all done, we'll cry glory, glory, oh glory, glory, oh glory.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday.
Frederick August Kettle was born in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on April 27, 1945, to an African-American maid and a German immigrant. Due to his biracial identity, he faced oppression throughout his childhood, ultimately turning to his writing and his art to be his only friends. At 20 years old, Kettle took on the pen name August Wilson and officially became a poet and a writer. In 1978, he completed his first play, Jitney. Wilson went on to write 2 more plays, one being his most famous, Fences. I used to be called Uncle Alfred, back in slavery. I ran into this one fella. He called me Uncle Alfred. I told him, say, Uncle Alfred dead. He told me, I'm looking right at you. I said, you're looking at 2 kings. That's David and Solomon. He must have had something in his ear because all he heard was Solomon. He said, I'm gonna call you Sully. People have been calling me Sully ever since. I mean, some people call me David, some people call me Solomon. I go by either one. I don't know which one God gonna call me, but if you call me Uncle Alfred, we're gonna have a big fight.
After the success of his first 6 shows, Wilson wrote what is now known as the Century or Pittsburgh Cycle, a 10-part series of plays that explore the ever-evolving race relations in America. Wilson's Century Cycle was broken up by decade, each play exploring a different topic in Black experience regarding love, loss, discrimination, and family.
Talking about what you did for me? What you ever gave me? You ain't never gave me nothing. All you ever did was try and make me scared of you. I used to tremble every time you called my name. Every time I heard your footsteps in the house. And Mama too, she tries, but she's scared of you. I don't know how she put up with you after what you did to her. You crazy. You know that, right? You just a crazy old man. Talking about I got the devil in me. Come on, I ain't scared of you. Put me out. Come on, come on. Put me out, put me out. Come on.
August Wilson, the Black Shakespeare, similar to the 17th century playwright's iambic pentameter, had a real beat and rhythm to his work. There is an accurate way to speak his text. In addition, all of Wilson's plays were written in African American vernacular English. His work is a definition of for us, by us.
Now I come home from work. I gotta go to the store. I go upstairs and look in the drawer and the food money is gone. There was $80 in that drawer that ain't there no more. What do you need it for? What is more important than me and just eating? You know I don't touch the grocery money. Whatever happens, we gotta eat. So if I need clothes, I do without. My little personal stuff, I do without. If I ain't got no electricity, I do without, because I ain't gonna be that irresponsible to my child. It ain't gonna be that way. Justin's gonna have a chance at life. He ain't going to school hungry because I went to the store and bought some nail polish or some afro sheen. Now you know what? You may be doing better than I, but whatever that is, it ain't enough.
August Wilson wrote until the end, with his final play of the cycle Gem of the Ocean premiering on Broadway in 2003, a few months after his death. His legacy will live on in the hearts of theater artists and supporters everywhere. I had walked through an empty house for a year and a half, looking for you. After I would lay myself out on that bed, and I would search my body for your fingerprints. He touched me here, and he touched me here, and he touched me here, and he kissed me here, and he gave me here, and he took me here, and he ain't here. He there, in Chicago, with another woman. And all I have is a little bit of nothing. A little bit of touching. A little bit of myself left. So what you remember, it ain't even here no more.
Wilson did what no other 21st century playwright had done before. Not only did he allow a place for African Americans to have a place in this difficult and biased industry, but he revolutionized American theater with his century cycle. Hell, I ain't scared of dying. I look around and see people dying every day. You gotta die to make room for somebody else. I had a dog that died. Was nothing but a puppy. I picked him up and put him in a bag and carried him up there to the church. I prayed and asked Jesus to make it live like he did the man in the Bible. Well, I must have called Jesus' name 200 times. I got up and looked in the bag and the dog's still dead. It ain't move a muscle. Well, I say, ain't nothing precious. And then I went out there and killed me a cat. That's when I discovered the power of death. You see, a nigga that ain't afraid to die is the worst kind of nigga for the white man. He can't control that power over you. The white man don't like that. He don't like for you to stand up and look him square up in the eyes and say, I got it too. Then he gotta deal with you square up.
10 Broadway shows, 3 Pulitzer Prizes, 9 Tony nominations, a Tony, and a Broadway theater named after him, August Wilson made transformative work that inspired both artists and actors alike. But more importantly, he gave African Americans in this industry a place, a stage, a voice, and a moment. Everybody come from different tribes in Africa, right? Different places and things. Soon or well, they began to make one big stew. I mean, you had your corn, your peas, your carrots over there, and then over here you had the okra, the meat, the nuts. Pretty soon you had yourself a stew. So you take that stew. You take and eat that stew. You make a history out of that stew. And then you're done. So what you got left? Well, you got a little bit of corn over there, some carrots. You got leftovers and there ain't nothing you can do about it. See, we's the leftovers. The colored man is the leftovers. Now, who know that? I mean, you ain't gonna find that. The problem ain't the white man. Because the white man know what he done ate because he done the eating. We've been took and made history out of. And the white man done the eating, And now he's full and fed, and he wants you to leave him alone and get up out his face.
I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one can stand in my way.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything?
I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's it's and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs?
I've got 20. But who cares?
No big deal.
I
want more.
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try.
Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Go away, Anna.
Okay, bye.
I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. But if I know you, I know what you'll do. You'll love me at once the way you did once upon a
dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams and
Someday, when we are wiser, when the world's older, when we have learned, I pray someday we may yet live to end. Look at me, I will never pass for a perfect bride or perfect daughter. Can it be? I'm not meant to play this part. Now I see that if I were truly to be myself, I would break my family. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how the world can seem so vast on a journey to
the window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we own 8,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no balls? Finally they're opening up the, what's that word again?
Gates?
street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
A dazzling place I never knew, but when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you.
What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. voices of the mountains need to paint with all the colors.
If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go.
Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. Impossible things are happening every day.
My eyes are used to these days. I'm feeling exposed, but I can't hide no more. I can't hide. As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of? Every part of me is a vision of a portrait of Mona Lisa. Every part of me is beautiful, and I finally see I'm a work of art. I'm a masterpiece. Say, oh,
listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far, don't worry, baby. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling.
From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you need me some way, somehow. Oh, baby.